My child, have you ever collapsed into bed, your heart aching, your body screaming for rest, yet your mind racing with storms you can't control? Sickness may ravage your flesh, or grief may crush your spirit, dragging you down until even breathing feels heavy. The night stretches before you not as a refuge, but as an enemy. Every shadow whispering fear, every silence amplifying the pain. But tonight, I ask you, listen closely. What if this very darkness could become your sanctuary? What if instead of drowning in despair, you let me carry you? Lean in, beloved. This is not the end. I am about to turn your deepest wounds into your greatest strength. Stay with me and watch how I restore what the world has broken. Before you go, tell me, did these words find you in the dark? Did your heart whisper, yes, this is for me? Then let me know below. Write Amen if you believe this promise is yours. And if you never want to miss the moments when I speak directly to your storms, don't walk away. Press subscribe now, because tomorrow's battle doesn't stand a chance against the strength we'll rebuild here together. You are not here by accident. I've drawn you here because I know exactly what your heart needs. You may think the Psalms are just ancient words, long forgotten by time. But what you don't see is that these are my living promises. Words I breathed out, filled with power, comfort, and healing that transcend generations. These are not just poetic lines. They are the language of heaven reaching into the middle of your struggle. They are the balm for your brokenness, the voice of calm in your storm. So many walk through life weary, heavy from battles no one else can see, anxieties that won't let go, nights filled with restlessness, and illnesses that no scan can explain. But my words carry life. My words restore. Just as a gentle voice can soothe a troubled heart, imagine what happens when it is my voice speaking into your soul. These sacred truths are more than comforting phrases. They shift the atmosphere. They rebuild what was lost, and they awaken faith where fear once ruled. From ancient days until now, my people have cried out to me through these prayers, and I have answered. That has not changed. I still hear, I still heal, I still move, and I see you. I see the pain you can't explain, the tiredness in your eyes, the ache in your spirit. I see the nights you've laid awake wondering if things will ever change. But listen closely, my child. I have not left you. I have not ignored your tears, and I have not forgotten your cries. I'm still near, still speaking, and my words still carry power. They are like medicine for your soul, healing, freeing, restoring, and right now, I want to pour that healing over you. But let me ask you something. Are you really listening? Are you truly here, or are you scrolling through, just passing by? Because this moment is sacred. This is me reaching out to you. Don't miss it. Don't turn away. Sit with me a while. Let these words go deeper than your ears. Let them sink into your heart. What if, instead of giving into fear, you chose to fill your spirit with the very words I spoke over generations to bring life? You don't need to figure it all out. You just need to come to me. Lay down the weight. Breathe again. Let my words do what no medicine, no counselor, no person has been able to do. Restore what's been broken. You're not alone, and I'm not done working. I've started something in you right now. Can you feel it? If you're still watching, I want you to let me know in the comments. Say, I receive this, or I'm here, God. Not for me, for you. Because when you respond in faith, it opens the door for healing to rush in. And if this has touched you, share it. Someone else you love may be waiting for a word like this too. Don't keep it to yourself. Let the healing flow. They left you bleeding, not with visible wounds, but with the kind that ache in silence. You smiled, but inside, your spirit was shattered. You tried to carry on, but the betrayal, the heartbreak, the disappointment, they became too heavy to hide. You've been through things no one knows, but there is one who sees every tear you've cried behind closed doors, and he has come today to heal you. My child, I saw you when they broke your heart. I watched as you tried to pick up the pieces, pretending you were fine when you were really falling apart. I was there when you whispered into the night, "Why did this happen to me?" And though you felt alone, you were never abandoned. I was sitting beside you in that silence. I was holding you when no one else noticed you were fading. You've been carrying pain that was never meant to stay. You've swallowed grief, buried anger, and lived with wounds you were too afraid to name. But I, the Lord your God, have come to heal you, not halfway, not in pieces, completely. I'm reaching deep today into the places others have trampled, into the memories that still echo with pain, into the words they spoke that pierced like daggers. I'm not just putting a bandage on your soul, I'm making you whole. You don't have to pretend anymore. You don't have to be strong for everyone else while you fall apart in secret. I want your real heart, not your mask, not your forced smile. I want your tears, your anger, your confusion. I can handle it all. I'm not afraid of your brokenness because I am the God who restores. They may have left you, but I never walked away. They may have changed, but I am the same yesterday, today, and forever, and I call you mine. Still, I am binding up your wounds now. I'm pouring oil into the cracks that no one else can see. I'm rebuilding the parts of you that life tried to steal, the parts you thought were gone forever. I'm breathing life into them again. Yes, your heart will beat with joy again. Your smile will return, not the fake one, the real one. Laughter will fill your mouth, not because you're pretending, but because you're healed. And the peace you've longed for, I'm placing it in your spirit right now, like calm waters over a storm-tossed sea. This is the season of your healing. This is the hour where I reverse what was meant for your destruction. What they did to break you will only prove how powerfully I can restore you. What the enemy meant for evil, I'm turning into something beautiful. You will be stronger. You will be wiser. You will love again, trust again, hope again, not because of who hurt you, but because of who healed you. You are not forgotten. You are not too damaged. You are not beyond repair. You are mine. And I heal what belongs to me. So let the healing begin. Let the flood of my presence wash over your soul. Let the weight you've carried for so long break off you like chains. You don't have to earn it, just receive it. Breathe in my peace. Exhale the pain. I am restoring you now. If this word reached into the deepest part of you, type "Heal me, Lord," in the comments below. Let this be your moment of agreement with what heaven is doing in you right now. And if you felt His presence today, don't leave without subscribing, sharing, and inviting someone else into this healing moment. There's more coming, more restoration, more breakthroughs. God isn't finished with you yet. Listen closely, my beloved. I am not distant. I am not deaf to your cries. Every time you call out to me, I respond, not always in the way you expect, but always in the way that delivers, restores, and brings life. My words are not just ancient lines on paper. They are power. They are breath. They are weapons forged in the fires of truth. When spoken with faith, they move mountains, tear down strongholds, and bring what is unseen into reality. I have never forsaken those who trust in me, and I never will. Across generations, through storms and battles, through sickness and sorrow, I have remained constant. When the world trembles, I stand unshaken. When darkness surrounds you, I burn brighter. You are not at the mercy of this world. I cover you. I guard you when the enemy strikes. I surround you with fire they cannot pass. I protect not only your body, but the very essence of who you are, your thoughts, your heart, your spirit. The things that try to torment your mind, I silence them. The heaviness you carry in secret, I lift it. The ache no one else sees, I heal it. Even when I do not remove the challenge, I fill you with power to rise in the midst of it. When you walk out your door, I walk with you. When you return, I welcome you. While others sleep, I remain awake, watching over every step you take. Nothing escapes my attention. Not your battles, not your weariness, not your whispered prayers. I am near to the one who feels abandoned. I defend the forgotten. I overthrow the plans that rise against the innocent. I don't just protect you from harm. I reverse what was meant to destroy you. I turn every curse into blessing, every pain into purpose. And even when the attack hits, I ensure it does not defeat you. I never promised a life without trials, but I gave you something greater, my presence in every storm and my victory at the end of it. So rise up, child of the Most High. You are not weak, you are not unprotected, you are mine, and I fight for my own. Declare it, live it. Let my promises become the armor you wear, the fire that fuels you, the peace that cannot be shaken. Let these words root deep within you and produce the strength that fear cannot dismantle. This is your moment to choose trust over terror, faith over despair, destiny over defeat. If you're still here, if these words stirred something deep inside you, let me know you're listening. Type, "I am under divine protection" in the comments as your declaration, and share this message with someone who needs to remember that I, the Lord your defender, have never left their side. This is not just a message. This is a call to rise, to believe again, to walk boldly in the shelter of my shadow. You are not alone. You never have been. You never will be. My dearest one, since the dawn of time, humanity has walked through valleys of shadow, facing sickness that weakens the body, disasters that shake the earth, and battles that test the spirit. Yet in every generation, I have been the unwavering sanctuary for those who turn to me. When the world feels unstable, when your heart trembles with uncertainty, I am your unmovable rock, your ever-present help in times of trouble. I know the weight you carry, the sleepless nights, the silent prayers, the moments when fear grips your heart. Hear me now, you are covered. The same strength that holds the universe in place surrounds you now. When threats arise, when danger looms, I am your defender, not as a passive observer, but as a mighty warrior standing guard over your life. To those who dwell in my presence, I give more than temporary relief. I give unshakable security. This doesn't mean you'll avoid every hardship, but it does mean no hardship will ever have the final word over you. There will be moments when I remove the trial before it touches you, and others when I carry you straight through the fire. But never will I leave you to face it alone. My faithfulness is your armor, my love your shield. Every part of your life is under my watchful care, From the moment you wake until you close your eyes at night, I am attending to your journey. When your mind is clouded with worry, when sorrow feels too heavy to bear, I am your peace. I do not ignore your pain, I redeem it. I do not abandon you in weakness, I transform it into strength. So take courage, my beloved. The challenges before you are no match for the power that surrounds you. No sickness, no enemy, no force of darkness can overpower my grip on your life. Stand firm in this truth. You are eternally safe in my hands. Let this assurance steady your heart today and always. I am not far off. I am right here, holding you close. In me, you are home. My precious one, I see the battles you face, the ones people can see and the ones they can't. Sometimes the hardest fight isn't the pain in your body, but the exhaustion in your soul. You've pressed on for so long, and now you're wondering if you have anything left to give. That's where I step in. When your strength fades, my presence becomes a river of renewal, flowing into every dry and weary place inside of you. I am not far off. I come close when you're tired. I draw near when you feel like giving up. You don't have to carry this weight alone. Many who came before you felt what you're feeling. You're not the first to cry out from the pit of despair. I listened to every one of their cries, and I lifted them up. I gave them new strength, fresh hope, and a reason to rise again. I did it then, and I will do it now for you. I am not just the healer of bodies. I am the one who restores souls. I mend the parts of you that no one else sees. I don't offer a quick fix. I give complete restoration. I forgive the sins that weigh heavy on your conscience. I heal the broken places that medicine can't touch. I pull you out of the darkness and surround you with my mercy, even when you think you don't deserve it. I don't leave you in your weakness. I breathe new life into you. I bring back the energy, the joy, the passion you thought you lost. Just as the eagle sheds its old feathers and grows new ones, you too will rise with a strength that surprises even you. The eagle retreats to a hidden place when its body grows tired. It waits in silence through a painful transformation. But when it emerges, it soars, stronger, faster, and more powerful than before. That's what I'm doing in you. The waiting is not punishment, it's preparation. I am not only keeping you alive, I am making you new. I am giving you new courage, a clearer vision, and a fresh reason to hope again. You may have heard that I lead my people to quiet waters and green pastures, and that is true. But there's more. I restore the deepest part of who you are. I reach into the places where no one else can go, and I bring peace where there's been chaos, clarity where there's been confusion, and rest where there's been unrest. I lead you not just where it looks peaceful, but where your soul can breathe again, where you can stop pretending to be okay and actually be okay. When you feel like you're too far gone, when you think your best days are behind you, that's when I do my best work. I refresh what's been worn down. I ignite what has burned out. I remind you that your story isn't over. I still have plans for you. The road ahead may not be easy, but I am walking it with you. I know the way, and I will lead you on paths that are good, not just for your life, but for your soul. So let me take the weight off your shoulders. Let me renew you from the inside out. You are not forgotten. You are not beyond repair. You are in my hands, and in my hands, everything is made new. If this word has touched your heart, I invite you to type, "Renew me, Lord," in the comments below. And don't forget to share this with someone who needs to hear it today. subscribe and stay connected, for I will keep speaking and you will keep finding strength in my voice. My beloved child, when you let my words settle deeply into your heart, they begin to shape the way you see everything. They don't just stay on the page, they start to shift your thoughts, your emotions, and how you respond to the storms around you. Anxiety starts to melt away as my peace takes its place. Doubt fades, and in its absence, faith begins to rise. Where you once felt weak, you now find yourself standing in a strength that is not your own, but mine, flowing through you. One of the most powerful things you can do is speak my word back to me. Make it part of your prayers, your conversations with me. I know there are moments when the pain is too deep and you don't even have the strength to form the words. That's when my word becomes your voice. My promises give language to your silent cries. When you feel overwhelmed, uncertain, or afraid, don't struggle alone. Speak the truth I've already given you. Tell me you need my mercy. Call out for my healing. Pour your heart out, because I always listen. I always respond with compassion and power. When you are longing for protection, when fear tries to keep you up at night, remember this: I never sleep. My eyes are always on you. I never leave your side. I guard your steps, your breath, your home, your loved ones. You are always within the safety of my presence. So come under my shadow and rest, knowing that no harm can overtake what I cover. If you begin to make this a daily rhythm, coming to me, speaking my words, letting them be the foundation of your prayers, you will feel a deep shift in your spirit. This practice draws you closer to me. It becomes more than a habit. It becomes a relationship of trust and deep connection. My words will no longer feel like distant promises. They will become alive inside you, transforming your mind, soothing your heart, and renewing your spirit day by day. I especially want to speak to you about the quiet moments before you sleep. These moments matter more than you realize. As your body slows down, your mind starts to relive the pain, the confusion, the burdens of the day. That's when many of my children begin to wrestle with worry, fear, or regret. But I have a better way. If you will take my words into your heart before you close your eyes, something sacred begins to happen. Instead of tossing and turning with anxious thoughts, you'll drift into rest wrapped in my promises. Instead of fueling your fears, you'll feed your faith. This rest is more than physical, it's spiritual. I give sleep as a gift to those I love, and that sleep carries peace, healing, and restoration. When you end your day with my word, you are not just calming your nerves. You are letting me strengthen your soul. This doesn't mean everything will change overnight, but as you keep coming back, day after day, night after night, you'll begin to notice the difference. Your heart will steady. Your confidence in me will grow. Your nights will be filled with peace, and your mornings with hope. Many of my beloved ones have already stepped into this rhythm. They've found deeper rest, quiet strength, and even miracles they never expected. Some have been healed. Others have discovered unexplainable peace in the middle of chaos. What did they do differently? They made the choice to trust me. They didn't just read my words, they let them breathe life into their tired places. If you've come this far, it's not by accident. It's because something in you is ready for change. Maybe you've been carrying pain too long. Maybe you're craving a closeness with me that you've never fully known. Whatever it is, I want you to know this. This could be the moment your life begins to shift. I have not changed. My promises still stand. And when I say I will heal, protect, and restore you, I mean it with all of my heart. So don't wait. Start now. Take even one promise and declare it over your life. Let it shape the way you think, the way you pray, the way you rest. Let your soul find shelter in my presence. And when your day comes to a close, when you lie down to sleep, may you feel the warmth of my arms around you, the quiet of my peace within you, and the strength of my love carrying you into tomorrow. Because the one who leans on me will never be shaken. My child, if these words reach the depths of your heart, let me know you're walking with me. Type, "I trust you, Lord," in the comments so I can see who's drawing near. And don't keep this light to yourself. Share this message with someone else who needs peace tonight. Together, let's spread my healing, one heart at a time. Subscribe because tomorrow's light starts here with me. Now breathe, and let's begin.